Hello, this is The Spark. The annual gatherings of China's legislators and political advisors are taking place in central Beijing. Here are some of the key agendas of this year's two sessions and what the world is saying about them. Let's take a look. China's fight against poverty has been remarkable. Through more than 30 years of reform and opening up, China has lifted over 700 million people out of poverty. 700 million! That is even bigger than the population of US, Russia, Japan, and Germany combined. And that accounts for over 70% of global poverty reduction achievement. At this year's two sessions, China has pledged to lift another 10 million people out of poverty and set the ambitious goal of eliminating extreme poverty by 2020. World Bank President Jin Yong Kim said China's poverty alleviation is one of the greatest stories in human history. Charlotte Christensen, a board member of Oregon China Sister State Relations Council, said with this accomplishment alone, China has provided a remarkably positive example for the world. And here are some interesting comments from Facebook and Twitter.
So China in 5 years eliminates poverty for its people as the size of South Africa?
Wow.
Almost 9 in 10 Chinese lived in extreme poverty in 1981, and only 1 in 10 do today.
Good job done by honest government.
In the past 5 years, China's crackdown on corruption has been highly effective. Since November 2012, more than 1.5 million corrupt officials have been punished, and 440 centrally administered senior officials investigated. Impressive, isn't it? No wonder China's anti-corruption campaign has been such a hot-button topic in the world. Aung Myen Tian, head of Cambodia's anti-corruption unit, said, with President Xi's unwavering political commitment, it seems that the culture of zero tolerance against corruption has become ingrained in the psyche of the Chinese people. This, he said, is a role model for other countries. And on Facebook and Twitter, people were saying,
the government of China, well-structured and intelligent, is highly proficient for exertion of serious forces to eradicate corruption.
A strong China needs the support of its people. Hence, corruption must never be tolerated.
On China's just approved constitutional amendments, overseas experts said that it will not only reinforce China's foundation for future advancement, but also guide the country to contribute more to world peace and development. Since Chinese society is a moving one, and always watching the changes occurring around the world, it has been a must for it to revise its basic law and make necessary adjustments that will suit the needs of Chinese society and major changes it is witnessing. And from Facebook and Twitter,
President Xi is heading towards the right direction his country needs in the wake of new polarization and isolation concept.
It's a good time for China leaders to complete their good vision for their country, as well as to the world.